Good morning and welcome to the latest play video of Stardew Valley. Now today you'll see that we're looking at a couple of other bits and pieces, and one of the rarest things that I've come across to date is that of clay, and clay provides quite an important part if you're looking to do things like build a silo, later recipes such as a keg and other bits and pieces. I have been, oh look, I've got level 1 foraging, which allows me to create a snack and to make some wild seeds. Now if I remember correctly, these seeds and things allow you to grow the forage items of that season, and they're random, so you get a packet of seeds, and you don't know which one of the seasonal forage crops that you'll get. And there you can see that you've now got a nice red box in foraging 1, and the fact that you've got several other skills there. Now you can also see that the parsnips, that I'd planted have now come to fruition, which has enabled me to finish the journal entry. Now the journal becomes increasingly important as certain quests which you can get, which are time based, as well as certain other jobs and related activities that you can get which aren't time related. And some of these that aren't time related you will find to be quite important for raising friendship values and other bits and pieces. Now at this stage of the game, wood and stone are very, very important. Wood more so than stone, because there's more call for the basics to be made out of wood. Stone tends to be more things like the silo and a couple of other buildings, and you can upgrade certain things as well, like the fences. You can build wooden fences, and then later on you can build stone fences. Now as you can see, I made a bit of a mistake early on, and I planted 2 seeds at the bottom of my farm, purely because I needed to empty my inventory, because that is the most limiting thing of the game at the start, is to have 12 inventory slots. Now I believe that I have made a chest and that I've started storing things in the chest, but it is always worth looking around and seeing if you can pick up any forage for extra cash. And in this playthrough, the title of this playthrough and the rest of this playthrough pretty much is looking at the community centre. I did say in early videos that I wouldn't give away any major spoilers. Now the fishing rod you can easily miss if you don't get to the docks in time when you were given the journal entry. I do not know whether or not this event is missable. As far as I'm aware, it isn't, so I'm not really giving anything away, because at some point you will come across this cutscene. And this introduces the major plot points for the evolution of the game, which, like other games in the genre, provide the overarching reason for doing what you're doing, and providing some measure of self-fulfilling goals that you can add to the game. For instance, I don't think it's shown in this fully, and I'm not showing you everything to do with this, I'm showing you this cutscene. You learn that this is the old community centre. Now, like everything else in Stardew Valley, it's pretty much run down, and the community isn't what it used to be. And you, the eponymous hero, the newbie into the village, through your own hard work and diligence, and through careful attention to listening to what people like, and by the giving of gifts, you can increase the loveliness of the area and increase the well-being of everyone in the village. Now, as you can see some little green men, as it were, and it means that you're looking around and you're wondering what on earth is going on. But now you have access to the community centre anytime you want to go in and have a look, which allows you to explore the building further, as it says, but allows you to unlock some basic extra gameplay events which not only reward you for completion but also allow you to progress further into the game. If you were to go in and have a look yourself, you will find that there are several more little things that you can do. As you can see, investigate the community centre for the rat problem, and then when you do that, it tells you what next to do in all of the various scenarios. And you've also been told that if someone else joins Joja Mart, then the town might as well close, and it's going to become a warehouse. Now, given the fact that it is the community centre, it is meant to be the heart of the village. So the idea is that you are going to somehow, with regards to the village, you are going to reinvent the heart of the village. And there are various ways and means of doing this. I'm just going through the seeds there that you can get, and I'm now going to buy a couple of extra bits and pieces, purely so that I can get the money keeping coming in, because farming is one of the main ways in which you make your money at the start of the game, because you don't have the wherewithal to build the buildings to house the animals and look after them properly so that they start making money for you. And this is pretty much what I wanted to show you, which was the community centre and the various quests that will spawn off the side of this. So I thank you once more for watching, and the next video we will be doing something slightly different, as it is a rainy day. So I will show you one of the last areas of the basic gameplay before we go on to the more advanced. Thank you for watching.